Welcome to the Montessori for Everybody TV YouTube channel. This is a place where you can follow some of my Montessori journey, but more importantly, how you can learn from the insights that I gained from over 20 years in the classroom. I'm Susan Zink, and I am the Mothering Mindset Mentor. In this video, I'm going to tell you the two most common questions that I get and brief answers to them, and the most important advice that I can give you. But first, I want to let you know why my focus has changed. I am now working with mothers through mindset as my main focus. The reason for that is that is the most leveraged thing you can do. Your mindset is basically where you focus your mind. If you focus your mind on the things that you want, including the children cooperating and enjoying their learning, that's what you tend to draw into your experience. Now, the reason that I'm now working almost exclusively with mothers is that there is a big difference in people who have a feminine center of gravity and the preferences of people who have a masculine center of gravity. And this is worth studying in little ones for your time in the Montessori classroom as well as in the rest of your life. So I focus on working with parents who identify with a more feminine center of gravity and work with them in the most leveraged way, their mindset. Now on to those two most common questions that I get about Montessori. One is some version of, what do I do next? What is the next thing that I need to present, or what's the next piece I need to add to my classroom? And the simple answer to that is just follow your own inner teacher. We talk about the child's inner teacher and respecting that. You need to respect your own as well. There is a slightly more complicated answer to that too, and I invite you to look for the video on my two most common questions, and I will explain more about that, as well as a tool that I created to make that easier for you within the context of the Montessori classroom. Now, the second most common question that I get is along the lines of discipline or order, or how do I make all of this fit together? And in some ways, what most adults are asking me is, how do I get the kids to do what I want them to do? They don't ask it that way, and when they think about it that way, they realize that that's probably not the best way to think about it, but that is commonly how we think about the children that we're leading in a group of children, even in a Montessori classroom. And this brings me back to the reason why mindset is now the focus of my work. As long as you're trying to get anyone to do anything, you're going to be having some degree of frustration and challenge within yourself. When you are modeling what you would like those around you to learn, when you are preparing an environment to give them the best chance of having a joyful and productive learning experience, then you are doing what will most serve you in that ultimate goal, which obviously is just have things be nice in a group, and that's a very valid goal. And I hope the videos on this channel will help you to do that. Now, the last piece that I want to mention as I close this introductory video is that I will be adding some videos to this channel. For a long time, because I was making such leaps and bounds in my way of thinking, I thought, some of that thinking I don't even agree with anymore, but I realized every video that I put on this channel will meet someone where they are and serve them. So I am going to add some comments. So look for comments from me if you want to kind of see how my thinking has changed about some things. But I am also going to add some short videos that I think you will benefit from as well. If you want to find out the latest work that I'm doing, if you want to understand the most powerful leveraged ways to interact with children, I invite you to explore Susan.com as well.